Hey guys, your old pal Brian again. It's old thereabouts. I don't know, 5 o'clock on Labor Day. I'm gonna pick this thing up and see if I can fly it. If it'll sit idle for me. Taking off! And I kicked the timer, so it's time to go. If I can remember how to fly this thing. In a week or so. Got to stay away from the telephone pole. That would be ungood, as they say. So there again at the Four Seasons Campground, South New Jersey. 50-year-old place, family owned. Lovely folks that own it. Like a lot of places that have been in families forever, they don't really worry about the nuance anymore. It's all about the gross. And it looks a little dated, but the staff is just lovely, and ice cream sundaes and a country store that doesn't gouge you for prices. The stay was inexpensive. Really ended up here by default. I'd tasked my wife to get me north and not having to drive more than about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours a day, 4 hours a day. And remember, this is a bonus time. I've got, I had 3 months, actually I got 2 months now, to scoot up as far north as we could get, and then work our way back for some pre-arranged stuff we got to do. I'm going to be in DC the first week of October, and then going to be in North Carolina the second 2 weeks of October. So we had about 60 days to get as far north as we could, and that's what we planned on doing, and we're on schedule. We didn't have plans for Labor Day, and I told my wife about 2 weeks ago, I said, hey, listen, every swinging dick that can have an RV now has one, and we may run into problems getting into a park. And she was able to score this place last minute, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a little skeeved out by it initially. It's mostly lower middle class. There's a hill where there's upper middle class, but I hate to be a class snob, but as Woody Allen so poignantly ripped off from Groucho Marx, I never want to be a member of a club that would have me as a member. So with that said, I like to be in a little nicer place when I can. Stay away from the pole. So yeah, turned out to be a really nice place, and this is the first day I've come out to fly any radio control. Usually after my pull, which was crazy. I forget where I was at, let's say Maryland or Virginia somewhere. Just trying to get out of my friggin' campsite with that monster 40-foot deal. It takes it out of you. It really does. Wifey and I mean, we came within inches of whacking the trailer. Now, we knew what we were doing, believe it or not. And we're finally able to get out. And then driving the New Jersey Turnpike and Delaware and all that shit, and paying $30 in tolls and so on and so forth. And then arriving here, generally I need a nap. And then generally that next day I'm a little toasted on my cheese as well. Yeah, I was going to bring my DVR up here, but I was too lazy. Start setting up a lot of equipment that catches folks' attention, and I did not want to do that. Well, I got 2 more batteries, which may result in 2 more blathers, 6-minute blathers. The air down here is dead ass calm. Oh, the weather, oh my god, that northeast, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. So let's get this joker right. Now I don't always do so well with this, so let's see how it goes. Hopefully some of this is in frame. Screw you if it's not, you don't watch it anyway. Ox does there in Alabama. Okay. Supposed to be able to just bring her down to about pecker height and then just slam the stick down and it lands itself. It did. Alright, back in a flash.